Sponsored by Kissling, Nestico, and Reddick. Heard in a car? Call KNR.
All right, we are tracking a couple 19 first alert weather days. They really continue tonight and they will last as we go through the second half of the weekend and certainly as we look ahead towards Monday into early Tuesday morning. That's when we can officially say that this lake effect snow warning is expected to expire for Cuyahoga, Lake Geauga, as well as Ashtabula counties. But we do anticipate more lake effect snow on the way, which could produce kind of like what we dealt with earlier in this holiday travel forecast, 1 to 2 inch per hour rates, and that is going to slow down some travel across parts of the primary snow belt. So budget that extra time now, just in case you're going to be out and about on the roads, not only to wrap up holiday travel, but also when you're looking ahead towards the start of an upcoming work week. It's probably going to make things a little bit messier, at least across parts of Northeast Ohio. You look at Doppler radar right now, overall things are relatively quiet for us. We've seen a couple flurries here and there, but most of the lake effect snow has been out over the lake today, and that has been a very welcome break for a lot of folks. But you slowly see this transition as we head into the overnight hours tonight. This is early tomorrow morning, and all of a sudden we are tracking another lake effect band impacting parts of, say, Cuyahoga, Lake Geauga, as well as Ashtabula counties. So keep that in mind if you're traveling early tomorrow morning and you're traveling through that typical primary snow belt. You may run into some slowdowns with that reduction in visibility, some quick accumulation possible, because certainly at this point, temperatures are cold enough where that snow as it falls will have a good opportunity to start accumulating. And this is really going to be something we're watching through a good majority of your Sunday through the afternoon and especially into the evening. So you can imagine that if you're getting some of these more persistent squalls of snow moving through, you're going to get some of those higher totals even piling up by the later part of tomorrow evening into the overnight before those winds slowly start to become a bit more northwesterly, and that's going to eventually steer that snow band basically into more of our primary snow belt. So we're talking places like Lorain County, even northern Summit County, that could potentially get in on a bit more of this action as we go through the day on Monday. So that is something we will certainly have to watch as we begin the upcoming work week. But again, when you're looking at this as a whole broad view, this is kind of what I'm thinking in terms of snowfall totals. It's possible that I-90 corridor once again could see another 1, possibly even 2 feet of snow or more if we get one of those more persistent snow squalls. Then the farther south and west you go, across the northern portions of Cuyahoga County and Geauga County, we could be seeing anywhere from about 5 to 6 inches to potentially upwards of a foot. Again, if you get one of those more persistent bands, you're going to trend on the higher end of some of these scales. Now, the farther south you go, say places like Parma down towards Strongsville, this is where you're going to start seeing those totals really rapidly decrease. It's possible you do get some light accumulation, say about 1 to 3 inches possible in that location, but you're going to be struggling to really see more of those higher snowfall totals despite the entire county being under that lake effect snow warning. Know that there will be big differences, especially across Cuyahoga County. Once you get out of Cuyahoga County down to the south, places like Medina, yeah, it's possible you could see some snow if that band sets up just right, but you're only talking about a trace, possibly to an inch of snow. And you can see generally why I say that. You're getting that change in wind direction, so it's going to meander that lake effect band a little bit as we go through your Monday into Tuesday before eventually that band slowly starts to clear towards the east and we get a little bit of a break by the time we look ahead towards the middle part of the work week. But that break, it's going to be very, very brief because we do get a system snow that starts to roll in from the north Wednesday, Thursday into Friday. And that is going to keep around more talk of snow through the end of this week and into the weekend. And it's also going to solidify some well below average temperatures for us for this time of the year, with daytime highs once again looking to stay into the upper 20s by Friday and Saturday.